Oh, okay. Not good. What do you think? It was crazy, but too crazy for me. I have no idea what I was reading. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ha ha ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bye. Oh my god. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, since there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Hey! They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is kawaii. Kawaii? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be kawaii? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. You sound like you're 2 years old, 5-year-old. I was trying to say something nice, but it sucks ass. What? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Don't want to hear it. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, like Sayori, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, obviously. Pony did too, really? Yes, I did. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I am a highly intelligent human being, and I do not need criticism from you, pink-haired younger girl. I've spent a long time establishing my writing style, so please go away. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, so please, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which by the way, your poem was not inspiring at all. It was terrible, which I haven't yet. Your poem sucked. And Pony liked my poem too, do you know? Not really, but sure. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh really? Yeah, it was kind of complicated. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh no, she's gonna be like blushing. What? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Pony appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I will deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overlikely cutesy, which is what you're doing, so that will make you angrier. Guys, you gotta chillax, please? Is everyone okay, dudes? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Pony started showing up. Holy crap. Did you put on like a extra bra to impress me? Wow. Holy crap, that's gonna make her blush. Natsuki, you for real? Natsuki, that's a little... your boobs. This doesn't involve you, Monica. I don't like fighting guys with... And I have two... my eyes have died. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Pony. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. That depends. I preferred the simple poem of Natsuki, but some more smarter people than me might prefer Yuri's. It was very basic and easy to understand what the pink Natsuki did, but the other was like flickering lights and ghosts. Help me explain that to her, Pony. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Pony? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? By entering the literature club with girls that are trying to impress you with their poetry. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh crap. Let me save the game. Every time I have to make a choice, I'm gonna save the game. How many save files do I have? Okay, every choice I can save. So when I play the game again, I can see the reactions or something. I don't know if I can see the reactions, but I wonder what Help Me Sayori does. I think I will escape, and neither of them will be happy. But I like like I said, Yuri. I hated her poetry. Natsuki, I liked hers, so I'm kind of messing up here. I impressed Yuri, but now I'm gonna agree with Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Yes, you are. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Ha ha ha. Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Enough bragging. Me. But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Oh my god. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri, I hate you now. Yuri doesn't like me anymore. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Oh my god. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Pony. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? And surprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Huh. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? Why? You were... okay, I don't know. That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you are naturally beautiful, Yuri. You did not have a breast implant to make them look bigger. Sayori? Oh my god, what did Sayori say? I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Pony. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Ha 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 ha. Oh, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we will all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Yes, we have to have fun. Ha ha ha, of course, you're stupid. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. You should keep everyone entertained. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly, oh my god. Pony, how about you? I'd say the same. It was okay. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome, bro. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. No way. Again? Maybe you learned something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. Again, I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Pony! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Oh man, see, they're getting crazy because there's a boy around. They're in heat. There's like the animals or something. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Pony, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That is... ha ha ha. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Wow, another poem, right? So I can... hey, they're moving. So we have Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri, but I can't impress the president. I have to select between these three. Very smarty, likes to be smart, likes cute things, and is stupid. Simple and stupid. Simple, stupid, cute, and good at cooking. Smart and very smart. Intelligent and insightful. Stupid and simple. Cute and cooks food. Intelligent, smart. Wisdom. Whom shall I impress today?